What's up, guys? It's your girl, Miss Nabu. Welcome back to another session of the Jollof Pod. I hope you guys are enjoying the throwback tunes. Manny E is giving us
Yo,
damn.
That was a throwback.
Yeah,
thank you for that.
I know. I like that Duncan Mighty. You know, I love him. I love him. I remember when he came to Aston Rock to perform, and then the sounds were messing up big time, and he got mad.
It was slapped her.
Yeah, he slapped her. What?
He almost slapped her.
Yeah, he got mad and he laughed because
and
that's cute, girl.
And the other one was Sheba called Bumsakatia.
Bumsakatia. All the way from Uganda. Uganda, rise up, stand up, stand up, stand up. You guys, if you're just tuning in with us, I have T Twice in the building. I have Flo. It's Manny. Yes, Jasmine's in the both Jasmines are in the building as well as Jennifer, and I'm your girl, Miss Nabu. So we're into the music juice, Manny. You wanna run that down? Yes, what's going on in the music industry? You know he got all the tea in the industry.
Yeah. Okay. This Two-Face and Blackface.
Right.
Needs to be over. It needs to just be. It just need to end for real. Because I'm just tired of seeing this. Yeah. We're all past that right now. Two-Face is still the king. We're never gonna take that away from him. Too bad. Blackface, we still acknowledge you. Yeah.
Okay, so Paul,
can you just tell us what the story is?
Who is Blackface, first of all? For some of our listeners who may not know, can you who is Blackface?
Blackface, Two-Face, who else is there?
Face.
Nice.
Face.
Face, yeah, sorry. Blackface, Two-Face, Face. We're all in a group called Plantation Boys. So apparently he's claiming that Two-Face killed the deal. Yeah, if I saw myself being the top and trying to get out, I would kill the deal too.
So wait, so pretty much Two-Face is like the Beyonce of the group.
No.
I mean, he made it. He's the one that everybody.
Well,
he's the one who made it off of African Queen that was all written together. But he took credit for African Queen, so that made him more famous than them.
But what I'm saying is he's the Beyonce of the group. I'm not saying as far as what he did or what was done, but he's the one that went out. So and then Blackface is salting out.
He's still salting for a minute. He's been salting for a minute.
And how long ago was this?
But over 10 years ago.
Oh,
you gotta let that go.
We gotta let it go now. It was not,
I mean, they all of them are very talented. Even FaZe is probably the most talented out of all of them.
And what is FaZe doing right now?
FaZe still does music. He has a new song out with KC that came out last year, I think.
Yeah.
He's been doing stuff, but he's not like in the mainstream. But the thing is
Blackface that's always accusing Two-Face.
Blackface is still the bitter one, yeah.
Yes, he's always accusing Two-Face of everything.
I think we need to make peace, just.
I think they already did. They did a concert they had a show with Two-Face. Yeah, Two-Face brought them out on the show. Like I think his 50th birthday, or something that he did a few years ago. They came out with him. So
even when he did Star Trek, when I was there, 2015, I know it was FaZe who were out or is it Blackface? But I think it's FaZe who came out. So I don't know what the hell Blackface keep thinking.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that he probably can never get over because he's probably imagining what if it was me in the spotlight. It's just, it was just not your destiny. If it was meant to happen, it would have happened. Yeah. So if I was him, I would really put all the energy into investing. Because clearly he has a passion for music, so why not create another plantation
boys? Be a boss, you don't always want to be the.
Or even if they just make more noise. If you want to talk trash, just have something to back it up. Because I don't know who Blackface is,
Yeah.
So I feel like hating on somebody as big as Two-Face or trying to talk down on him, you gotta come as harder.
You gotta come harder.
Did he say that in an interview? Like who brought this up? What we reminded him was in Plantation Boys. Like this was how many years?
The blogs picked it up.
Two-Face basically responded like I don't understand why he's so upset about. Yeah, Two-Face was like, I don't understand why
Like we already talked about this, bro.
I'll be tired, man. Because the dude keep bringing the same thing over and over and over and over.
Right, but Two-Face shouldn't even give light to the situation because he already made it. So
yeah,
it was at the end of the day.
But let's not forget. Two-Face, African Queen was not just Two-Face. Maybe he's still mad about that, but he needs to let that go.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to it's a done deal, honey. People don't even think about African Queen anymore. No, did you said that? Not me. Yeah. So we have a new Nigerian artist, right? Kind of discovered her, but her song is really good. We're gonna play it for you guys, and you guys be a judge, Manny. I know you're very critical now. Cut us some slack, but I'm about to play it right now. Where's the thing? We're gonna play it. Her name is Yadima. she's up and coming, and she has more of like a R&B, style of singing, but
Is she paying us for this ads?
man, give me the thing. This is a music platform where we promote good music, and that's exactly what we're doing.
I'm all for good female artists.
She's a good voice.
And dope ones.
Especially in West Africa.
I
We need
know.
more female artists in West Africa. It feels
that.
like the music industry is dominated by men.
I have, y'all, I can play it because I have an iPhone 7. We got an extension cord.
We gonna play it after that. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
we'll play it after the break, but right
She
now.
has an iPhone 7.
She forgot she
No
had
aux
an
cords.
I actually do have I have the extension over here actually.
Oh, okay, do the extension.
Man, this is getting important.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna hear who you.
I bet Manny was just looking for an excuse. He was so happy.
Don't mind him. Okay,
We got you.
We got you, you dimmer. Where's the thing?
You didn't sound like a name of food.
A food? She's Nigerian. Okay. So, guys, we want you guys to listen to this song. It's called Love Me Like You Love Her. Love Me Like Her. Yeah, it's a sad. I'm pretty sure you ladies will relate. Okay, guys.
My mood was just up right now.
This is Yadima, Love Me Like
I
Her.
just sound like somebody.
I mean, I'm sorry, but that's what she sounds like. She favors Jasmine in a good way.
She wants to be her person.
Okay,
She
man.
wants to be, what's her name?
If somebody tell you look like somebody,
I don't like no
you look like
damn I don't like me. I'm the only nigga right here. I'm the only man who even.
Anyway, yeah. The song is called Love Me Like Her. So pretty much she's the side chick, the song. So, which is a lot of people's sad reality. So, hey, side chicks, at least you got something to act them.
Side chick's been winning. You guys just don't know.
No, hoes been winning.
It's a beautiful song. She did good.
Yeah, she did good.
Yeah, she did great. But anyways, yeah, that's Yadima. I want to see her dip into the whole Afropop, thing.
Hit us up. We got you. We got you.
Yeah, honey, we got you, baby.
You icon.
So what's
She should stay to her sound though and not really do too much of the Afro pop. I think that would be good for her.
She has a heavy voice.
Yeah.
She has that she has that shay voice.
But I mean, at the end of the day, we're in America where there's 10,000 over maybe 50,000 people trying to be R&B singers.
Who are in the world.
Yeah. So I feel like if you're African, try to conquer your people first. That way it will be easy for people to recognize you. That's just the advice I have for her. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. If you're just tuning in with us, this is the Jollof Pod. I'm your host, Miss Anabu. In the studio, of course, we have the lovely people of the Jollofians. That's what we call the Jollofians. What are Jollofians now? I don't know.
I don't want to know from nowhere called the Jollofians.
For real.
That's
cute, the Jollofian.
Thank you, it's cute, right?
Are we fancy karate?
So we're the Jollofians now. The Jollof Kingdom.
Okay, yeah, that sounds
better. Awesome. So now we are.
How we teach Jollof every day?
Actually, okay, so the question of the day is. Which one? Go ahead, Titi.
Okay, so the question of the day is. Which is the biggest business, sex or religion? Which has the bigger industry?
No, I think which brings in more revenue. That's probably what it is.
Industry, business. Yeah, these all together. They're the same thing.
Sex, many.
It's been proven.
I'll say sex too.
How has it been proven?
Porn is number one money maker. First of all, in America. Check it.
Okay, I think it's based more of location because we're talking about Africa.
Oh,
Then
you're
it's
talking about
definitely I'm saying if it's in America, definitely that's gonna be sex because sex sells. Everybody knows that, and you're right. Porn is the number one industry in the United States, which brings in a lot of revenue. But in Africa, we're talking about Africa now. Still not religion, of course. Religion is
Look at all these ministers over here rocking private jets left and right.
Lord.
Making money, talking live. I mean, I don't want to go into that.
I don't want to go.
That's like a contradicting statement. I mean, I'm not contradicting anything, but yeah, my dad is a minister. But yeah, I think there's some pastors that does it right. I'm not saying they're not doing right. If you have a congregation for you to buy a private jet, carry on. But I've always had this mentality. My brother have corrected me too many times, but I've always had this mentality that if I still have people in my church that are like less fortunate and don't have anything, why do I need a private jet? I do not need a private jet. I do not need multiple cars. I'm not 20 of me. I'm just one person. I don't need all that. Brother, we make sure, our congregation is well established and everybody is good. Build up the people that are down.
The way I see it, it's like, you're in a large, you come from a large family, right? And you guys don't really have much to eat, but then somebody had a chance to buy you food, and you want to go eat at a 5-star restaurant, meanwhile your sisters or your brothers are starving at home. Does that make sense? No, I would rather just get that money and go grocery shopping and cook for the whole family to eat. That's the way I see it. Now, people may argue, that's their blessing from God, which is, like I said, I'm not in a position to be the judge of that. But I just think that if you are going to a church, and you're not, you see that most of the people in the congregation are not, your lifestyle is really not up to par, and the pastor is flying. That's the thing, but they will pray for you and tell you God's time is the best, which is right.
And the church is actually supposed to be the most charitable
organization
ever in the world, like in the whole freaking world. But for some reason, like I will blame the congregation too, because they worship their ministers so much.
No, the thing is, there's something that's brainwashed. Brainwashing is real, man. When people
then that's me blaming them.
If you see your pastor having a church, having a private jet, I'm so sorry. You can have that private jet. I'm gonna go and praise and ask him to sow into a church that I see him helping.
I understand that, but it might be easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? Church is very personal for some people. You find solace in like say you find a pastor, you find solace in him, and he's offering you good advice because obviously it's coming from the Bible, and you just, you have that connection. Yeah, you need it at that time. So when you are in that position, any words of encouragement, it's like highly received. You know what I'm saying? So for you, especially, they say poor people have the biggest hope, the highest hope ever. So when you're in that status and you have hope, who are you to like, okay, I'm not gonna rush God and just go to the next church? It's a whole mentality thing. I think it's just a brainwashing thing. But at the end of the day, if it works for them.
But the thing is, most of these churches in Africa, they have like 5 offerings. It's not even like
we talked about that last time.
No, we're not even like talking about the ones that actually give you money because they want to give you. That's okay if you do that. Anybody can do that. But some churches they impose it on you. There's a church I went to back home that after doing offering, tithes, everything, building, everything, they'll still tell you to pastor will just preach. He will just preach. You just say one thing. I'll be like, oh Lord. Just take money from your bag and he'll tell us to throw it on the side of the aisle. And the ushers will come pick up the money. In one service. After all of that, the pastor saw my dad, like he told my dad that because he can call you out and be like, Mr. Whatever, I need the church needs.
I know you can do it.
He told my dad, the shoe you're wearing right now, you can even pull it right now yourself because that is enough to Their churches, they hustle their what do you call it, congregation, but these people still continue going there.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when you find hope, when you find your solace in that thing, when you're used to something, it's kind of like you in a relationship, right? You know what I'm saying? We all know the man ain't good for you, but why you keep going back?
Well, that is not directly.
No, it's not an analogy. It's not a good analogy. But I'm just saying, it's just kind of like that. Why you keep going back?
Because you're hopeful. You hope one day God will answer your prayer and he will change, right? Else will come back to you. Don't waste your money.
Man, I went to this one church in Irving. I'm not gonna call the pastor's name. He's a Cameroonian guy. But I went to this church, man. Oh man. So he invited this pastor to come and preach. Right? So he was in his office busy with some other stuff. So this pastor came and preached, and this pastor was like really like taking like aggressive offering from the members. Like aggressive, like the pastor was just called to come and preach and and step down. But the guy was like, I also have a ministry and I would like you guys to sow to my ministry. God told me you guys are gonna give me something about 25K.
Are you serious?
Like, and your blessing will become
what
hustling some offering from somebody else's church. The pastor just came to a musician, turn that his mic.
Some pastors do that though.
Yeah.
When they come to like visiting pastors, they always want to do because they know they're gonna take a share from it too and go to their church.
You know, I thought that always goes to the whole
They turn
church,
off his
but
mic,
like,
and when he was done, he warned the guy that you never ever come and do that kind of thing.
No, I just see why you're for.
Like, you can never come and do that.
Some churches today they'll tell you pay 100,000 to buy this oil, buy this one. The miracle, I've prayed and I have done 40 days and 40 nights over it, so it will bless everybody. I mean, people they'll buy it because they think that their pastor is this, man of God, and they will spend that $5,000, 100,000 naira to buy this. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, like, it might not make sense to you, but it makes sense to them. So that's.
It's so and it's crazy. So many pastors like in America, physical that is pretty much under
Investigate.
IRS.
They cannot even do that. They can't try that thing in America.
Investigation.
They cannot try it.
This pastor in Texas, this boy has a whole private jet airline in his house.
In his house, in his backyard. It's like, the airport. A runway.
In his house.
What?
He lives
An
in
American
Texas,
pastor?
Yeah.
But they're investigating them. Hey, they're black. Wasn't it
He's
black?
white guy.
White?
No, but remember when I was telling you there are some churches, maybe he goes to like a really white church, because there are some churches that are just dominantly white, rich people. So maybe he goes to a rich
He
people
owns his church. Yeah, he I mean, church has money, but they're just wondering like where the money is
where
going.
is this all from your congregation? Like,
So
do you have a whole private
do
jet?
have a private strip in his house.
That's the real question, girl.
Wrap up my
That's the real question.
They always have
Change
first
my
one.
habits.
But let's
change my hat.
going back to the question about, which is, I guess, just differs from location. In Africa, definitely religion. But I feel like the way things are going, sex is gonna start selling mad. I know there's strip clubs in Nigeria now.
Yeah.
Definitely South Africa, Kenya.
What do they dance to? I really
African music.
Have you ever met a
You think
jungle
they're gonna-
booty shaking it? Sorry about this puff pass in America, but have you ever met a jungle booty?
What is it? Wait, pause.
Have you ever,
Very aggressive.
I know if you heard the word, but have you ever seen
What does it look like?
like a jungle booty?
I've never
You
seen.
need to go to Lagos.
We're just ignorant African Americans.
Because all these other ones over here with like ass inflated, you meet a real ass. When the ass be clapping, this one clap. Like, cause it's very fresh.
What songs do they dance to? Do they dance like American
African
songs?
music.
Oh, they got all the
Not even
dance
popping
moves.
it to like.
Maybe
You heard the clap is stick.
Well, I haven't seen African
Right.
strippers. I want to see though. I really want
Girl,
to.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but there's some strip clubs you go to Lagos, like you hate yourself. This
So
one,
it's like-
I went one time. This girl, she had one hand.
She got what?
And she was a stripper.
She had,
Don't lie.
I don't
She had to put food on the table, Manny.
No, honey, you gotta
I'm not laughing, man.
Vagina sells. She got it.
go be.
She was over there popping that ass with one
And
hand.
she was getting money, right?
I can't.
Guys don't care. They still go.
Exactly. I'm sure she was getting tipped.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
My friend is a man that is into stuff like
Honey,
that.
pussy ain't got no face. For real.
But
Men and dogs are
sorry,
here.
I'm just saying, but like I was like, why would it
So I just have one question. Is it like all nude or like topless?
well, you have it's a decision you make.
What do you mean?
So
That's
you have
a
to have like on a
You
custom.
decide. That's how you get more money.
Do you
Yeah,
decide?
you have to get more money, but if you're gonna drop your clothes, you're just gonna be.
Are they like pretty girls? Like
I mean, there's some ugly chicks.
Oh.
Some of them are ugly, some of them are bad.
But do they make money? Do they make like money? Like,
So what do they throw? Like 1 naira?
I mean,
it's not the currency of the country.
there's some high school ones that throws dollar bills, but there's some that
Because I will be. You've been walking with 5,000.
Yo, that's working with it all day. You're gonna put the money together. You made a flimsy ass 10,000 naira.